Welcome to InVU. You'll first be greeted by the login screen. Enter your email address and password, then tap the Sign In button. Once logged in, you'll be taken to the home screen where you'll see your top-level organization. Tap on your organization's name, then tap the Next button. If you don't see your org's name, please reach out to support@vutility.com. Next, you'll be taken to the floor section where you can select a level or create a new one. If you don't have a level created, create one by using the blue plus icon located at the bottom of the page. When creating a new level, you'll first need to give the level a name. Please note, when naming your level, the level name cannot contain any spaces. Then select which parent org it belongs to. Lastly, you'll need to select the location type. The types are location, campus, building, floor, or zone. Once all of the parameters are filled out, tap on the Next button, and your level will be created. Select your new level, then tap the Next button. You'll now be taken to the device onboarding page. We suggest starting with onboarding your gateway. If you're using your own third-party gateway, skip this section and move on to the onboarding your sensors. Now, let's add a hot drop sensor. Tap on the hot drop icon to get started. Select the circuit you want your hot drop to be on. If you don't see a circuit, you can add one by tapping on the blue plus icon located at the top of the page. Name the circuit. Remember, the circuit name cannot contain any spaces and also cannot be named the same as the level it resides on. After naming the circuit, select the proper voltage. This is usually pre-selected for you. Then, select how many phases will be on this circuit. Please note, if you have a 3-phase circuit, you must complete all 3 phases before you can progress forward. Lastly, select the application server. This should automatically be selected. If you're not sure or you have any questions regarding the app server, please contact support@vutility.com. After all required fields have been entered, tap the Continue button. On the next screen, you'll be able to scan the QR code located on the hot drop device. You'll have the option to enter a name for the device, or alternatively, you can leave the name field blank and a name will automatically be generated for you. Once you've scanned the QR code on the device ID will automatically populate in the device ID field. Lastly, select the sensor's model according to the model of the device you have. For example, we have a range of models from 300 amps to our 4000 amp. After all required fields have been entered, tap the Save button. You have now successfully added your first hot drop sensor. On the Added Successfully page, you'll have a few options to select from. You can add a new circuit, add a new device, change levels, or view the status page. From here, let's add a pulse drop sensor. Tap on the Add New Device icon, then tap on the pulse drop icon. Similarly to the hot drop onboarding screen, you'll need to fill out the device parameters. First, scan the QR code located on the device. This will automatically populate the device ID field. Next, give the device a unique name. Remember, the device name cannot contain any spaces and cannot be named the same as the circuit that it will reside on. Next, select the level that it will reside on. If you don't have a level for this device, you can create one by tapping on the blue plus icon next to the parent level drop-down box. After you selected the parent level, tap on the resource type drop-down menu and select the resource type. This can be either pulse, power, gas, or water. Then select the unit of measure. Next will be the conversion factor. Typically, this will be set to 1 for the pulse drop sensors. Lastly, select the application server. This should automatically be selected for you. If not, or if you have further questions, please contact support@vutility.com. Once all required fields have been entered, tap the Save button. You'll now be brought to the Pulse Drop Added Successfully screen, where you will have the options to either add a new device, change levels, or select I am done. If you select I am done, you'll be taken to the status page, where you can view the status of your organization setup. Within the status page, you can view all your onboarding equipment, add new users to your organization. To add a user, first enter the user's email, then select the role you would like the user to have. You can select team member, installer, data manager, or facility admin. If you would like further details on what the roles do, please look at the documentation for the role descriptions, or reach out to support@vutility.com. If you're all done with your setup and you would like to log out of the app, tap on the More icon located at the bottom of the page. In the More section, you can reach out to support directly, or you can log out of the app. Thank you for using InVU and helping the world change through data that matters.